Are you looking for a place where you can get more acreage and bring your horses, cows, chickens, goats, and sheep, but yet still have the convenience of being about 15 minutes from grocery stores, shops, and restaurants? Well, stay tuned. You won't want to miss this video. Hey y'all, I'm Holly. If you want to know everything about the Richmond Metro Area, well, you have come to the right place. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you'll receive notifications each time I upload a new video, which is about twice a week. I have people reaching out to me on a regular basis who are looking to move to the Richmond area or maybe just have questions, and I absolutely love it. So I'd love to hear from you. Please give me a call or send me a text at 804-380-6041, or you can send me an email, whichever is most convenient. I can't wait to chat with you about our VA. Now today we are out in Charles City County, which is just about 30 minutes from the downtown Richmond area, as well as about 30 minutes from Williamsburg. Now let's head on down to the heart of Charles City County and see what this area has to offer. Oh, and did I mention? If you have to travel for work, the Richmond International Airport is only about 20 minutes away. It's not hard to believe that Richmond was named the second best city for bicyclists. With the Capitol Trail right here in our backyard, you have about 55 miles of pathways for either the serious cyclist or someone that just wants to take a leisurely bike ride or stroll. Now, while we're on the subject of the Capitol Trail, let's take a look at some of the things that you might encounter as you traverse along the path. Of course, there is plenty of nature to take in and enjoy. You will definitely see some wildlife. You will also find some markers so you can track where you are on your journey. And you will definitely find history, lots and lots of history. Be sure to take time to look at the placards that you will see. They come in several different styles, but all include information about the area, things that transpired in the area, and even some famous people you might remember from history class. Don't forget to stop at the rest areas to recuperate, but also take in the scenery and the information that you will find. If vineyards are more your speed, well, you're in luck as well, because there are several just within a short drive of the heart of Charles City County. Now, if you're a fisherman, or maybe just looking for a place to launch your boat, Charles City is also the place for you. There are 2 boat docks in the Charles City area where you can put your boat in the James River. Now for the fishermen out there, there are bluegill, smallmouth and largemouth bass, sunfish, and shad that run in the spring. And of course, we can't forget the catfish. Now, some of those catfish can be awfully large. They've weighed in at over 100 pounds. I remember one night we were out fishing for catfish, and I got one on my line. I was so excited. I was reeling him in real slow, and he was fighting. And I thought for sure I had a monster on the line. And I finally got him up to the surface and pulled him up, and he fell off the hook into the boat and with a giant thud and knocked all the lights out. I couldn't believe it. We were scrambling around, of course, to take a picture of the fish and get him back into the water. But secondly, we had to get all the lights turned back on. We were finally able to do it, but boy, that was an exciting moment. Fishing in Charles City is awfully exciting. Something else that's exciting is house hunting. Now, I mentioned earlier the houses tend to be a little bit more spread out in this area than in other parts of the Richmond Metro. Even within the subdivisions, you'll see larger lot sizes. Let's take a look at a new development called Trevor's Bend. Now, in this subdivision, the lots are anywhere from about 2 acres all the way up to about 4 acres. There's still about 20 lots still available, and the starting price point is $200,000. Now, before considering new construction, be sure to check out my video on some things to think about before making the selection. I'll leave the link in the description below. Now, in terms of resale options, the number of months of supply of inventory is a little bit higher out in this area. It's at 1.3. This percent list to sales price is a little lower than most of the Central Virginia area at 92%, and the days on market is also a little higher at 74. Now, the land definitely has a lot of value, especially some think because of the expansion of Eastern Henrico. They feel that eventually it's going to cross over the Charles City line. Now remember, this data is based on averages. So those houses in those popular locations that are in a pristine condition are going to go for a higher price point and a little bit faster than the average information. You can bring your horses to Charles City. There are very little restrictions, very few HOAs as of today, and there are larger plots of land and houses of varying price points. As we mentioned, this particular subdivision is starting at $200,000, but it can go up to multi-million-dollar homes in some areas of Charles City. Remember, if you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss a video. I'll be posting them about twice a week. Oh, and if you're even thinking about moving to the Richmond, Virginia area or have questions about the area, be sure to give me a call or shoot me a text at 804-380-6041 or send me an email, whichever is most convenient. I love when people reach out to me, and I can't wait to hear from you.